Hello, everyone. The measurement of resistance is an important project of low-voltage electrician certificate. In the previous lesson, we have introduced the instrument used for measuring resistance, the multimeter. Today, we will learn how to measure resistance using instruments. In this lesson, we will learn the method of measuring resistance using an analog multimeter, including operations such as selecting the range, adjusting the ohm zero, and correctly measuring and reading. Through hands-on practice, we aim to master the skills required for accurate and safe resistance measurements in practical applications. The measurement of resistance involves the following 4 steps. Firstly, select the range by adjusting the range switch to the resistance setting. Secondly, short-circuit the red and black probes and adjust the 0 ohms control knob if the pointer does not rest at 0. Thirdly, measurement method. Connect the red and black probes across the terminals of the resistance. It's important to note that one end of the resistance should be held by the fingers to avoid parallel connection of the body resistance across the circuit, which could lead to measurement errors. Finally, correctly reading. We need to observe the position where the pointer stops. The ideal stopping position for the pointer is between 1/2 and 2/3 of the dial. When the pointer is positioned within the ideal range, we observe the position of the scale division lines, read the numerical value, and observe the range selected by the range switch. The resistance value of the measured resistor equals the reading on the scale division lines multiplied by the range switch factor, as shown in the figure. When the pointer stops at the 10 position, the reading is 10. If the range switch is set to a times 100, the multiplication factor is 100. Therefore, the resistance value of the measured resistor is equal to 10 times 100, which is 1000 ohms. Precautions. 1. Do not rotate the range switch during measurement. During rotation of the range switch, measurement should be halted, and the probe should be removed from the object being measured. 2. If unsure about the resistance value, set the range switch to its highest limit. 3. Ensure the meter's pointer indicates within the 1/2 to 2/3 scale, or clamp meter similar. 4. 0 ohms adjustment should precede each resistance measurement. Next, we proceed with on-site resistance testing. On the table are a multimeter and a resistor. First, inspect the appearance of the multimeter. The multimeter shows no physical damage, has a valid calibration certificate, contains a battery, and the range selector operates smoothly with the pointer swinging correctly. Insert the red probe lead into the voltage and resistance input terminal and the black probe lead into the common terminal, COM. Now, for resistance measurement. 1. When the resistance value is unknown, set the range to the maximum, 10,000, range. 2. Short-circuit the red and black probes and ensure the pointer rests at 0. If not, adjust using the 0 ohms control knob until it does. If the pointer cannot be zeroed, replace the battery due to insufficient voltage. 3. Connect the red and black probes across the ends of the resistor. It is important to note that only one hand should touch the object being tested, meaning only one end of the resistance should be touched. The other hand should not touch the object being tested, as this would parallel the body's resistance with the object being tested. Do not place the resistor on a flat surface during measurement. This can affect the actual measurement values or cause the ends of the ohm resistance to be clamped into the grooves of the red and black probes. 4. Check if the pointer rests between 1/2 and 2/3 of the scale. If not, it indicates that the gear selection is too high and the pointer deflection is too small, so proceed with the down gear measurement. Select the gear to the next 1000 gear. After selecting the gear, we zero it with ohms, and then measure its resistance. The pointer stops at the 48 mark on the scale, and the resistance value being measured equals the reading on the scale multiplied by the gear, 1000, which equals 10 kiloohms. 5. After measurement, set the switch to off. These steps outline the method for measuring resistance using an analog multimeter. Remember to 0 ohms each time you change the range, and always read the meter at eye level for accuracy. Practice diligently to master these measurement methods. Thank you all for participating, and I look forward to seeing you in our next lesson.